National Sunscreen Day, and I wanted to do a really quick blurb before I have to hop on another telemedicine call. So, if anyone doesn't know what a physical sunscreen is versus a chemical sunscreen, first of all, everything is a chemical, okay? So, physical sunscreen versus chemical is a little bit of a misnomer. Hi, everybody. So what does that mean? A physical sunscreen is a sunscreen that's blocking the light, blocking the UV light from hitting your skin, as opposed to absorbing the UV light and breaking it down. And that's what a chemical sunscreen does, okay? So if you want to think about it, you know, people don't want to put chemicals on their skin, but everything is a chemical. So it's whether it's an organic chemical, like what you find in the chemical sunscreens like avobenzone, or is it an inorganic chemical, like what you find in a physical sunscreen? So zinc, titanium, okay? So the chemical sunscreens or the organic chemical sunscreens, this is one that I like, which is Elta MD, they're UV Daily. So that has both an inorganic and an organic. So it's actually going to reflect off the UV rays as well as absorb them into the top layer of skin and break it down. So the problem though with chemical sunscreens is sometimes they are very irritating, especially for like our acne patients that are on retinoids or anything like that. That can make their skin very sensitive. Sometimes the chemical sunscreens or the organic chemical sunscreens can be a little bit irritating. And I like to use the zinc and titanium. The chemical sunscreens or the organic chemical sunscreens, when they absorb the UV light and it breaks the UV down, the chemical itself breaks down and then it doesn't work anymore. So you have to apply it early, let it absorb into the skin, as well as reapply, okay, and reapply pretty often. And I know there's a lot of news out there about these chemicals getting into the bloodstream, and we don't really know what that means, but if it worries you, then don't use it. Just use a zinc or a titanium-based one. Okay, and I tend to like those better. They tend to be a bit more tolerable for patients who have sensitive skin or on rosacea or acne medication. And I tend to think that they work better, but that's just me. So the ones I like, if you want to splurge a little bit, you can do Elta MD. The three that I love, first off, the UV Replenish. I don't know if you can see this very well. UV Replenish, this is not tinted. It's zinc titanium only, but it blends really nicely into the skin. If you do want tinted, there are two from Elta MD. UV Elements, my favorite, I use it every day. Rain or Shine. And then the UV Physical, which tends to be a bit more mattifying if you have a lot of oily skin, okay? If you want to do over-the-counter, it's fine. Neutrogena has great ones. My favorite, though, is La Roche-Posay. They're a mineral-based one, and this is fantastic. It's tinted, and it's really almost on par with the Elta MD. Almost the same price, but still a little bit cheaper and over-the-counter. My most favorite, though, by far, is the powder brushes. The powder is awesome because you can just reapply as often as you need. You don't have to worry about ruining your makeup by putting on the cream again, and you can just keep doing it every couple of hours. Don't forget lips. So lip balm is super important. We see a lot of squamous cell carcinoma and basal cell carcinoma around the lips, mostly because people are out, especially here by the beach, they're on their boats, they don't even think about putting on any sort of UV protection on their lips, and we see a lot of cancers there, and those tend to be a bit more aggressive, okay? So you want to try to prevent that by using SPF on your lips. So why do we have to wear sunscreen when it's cloudy? Because 80% of the sun's rays still get through, and we still have to wear it indoors. Mostly we're sitting by a window or we're in front of a device. And so your iPad, your phone, your computer is still emitting blue light, and when we're all working from home, we're still being bombarded by UV, and the blue light is causing photoaging as well. So you still have to use it indoors, rain or shine, every 2 hours reapply, and come see me for a skin check. All right, bye. Happy National Sunscreen Day.